Maslow presumes that you have to meet your material needs before you can meet your spiritual needs, and that's wrong. That's just not right. It's not wise. Read Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. That's a good antidote to that. And also read Solzhenitsyn's Gulag Archipelago, especially Volume 2, because Solzhenitsyn has done a tremendous job of dispelling the idea that material security and comfort is a prerequisite to higher order psychological and spiritual being. I think what's wrong with the idea of Maslow's hierarchy is that it's far too materialistic in its fundamental orientation. Having said that, that doesn't mean that there's nothing useful in Maslow's thinking. I think that his discussions of self-actualized persons are actually very interesting. And the idea that, there are higher levels of human psychological and spiritual development, I think is also extremely useful. But I think the idea of the manner in which you progress through the hierarchy is wrong. I also think it's a socialist idea in some sense, and a utopian idea, because the idea is the way that you bring about the perfect human society is by making sure that everyone's material well-being is established. And look, I know people need to eat, and I know that they need security and all of that. I understand that. But assuming that that's a prerequisite for spiritual development is an error, and assuming that it's a necessary prerequisite is even a more egregious error, I would say.